Hello everyone, this is MJPW, and I apologize, I just woke up and I can't talk. I recorded a podcast last night, and I talked a lot more than I normally would talk, so my voice feels a little bleh right now. But this is something that I needed to cover. This is something that I really wanted to, get out there, get on the I guess the bandwagon to cover anyway. So, if you may or may not know, I'm a huge Toy Story fan. If you are familiar with what's going on here, or if you're a Toy Story fan and you've, casually went through the aisles of Walmart, maybe within the last few, years, you probably have seen this guy, this Buzz Lightyear, um, with he has like a karate chop. Man, I cannot talk today. He has a karate chop action where you push this button. Man, my words are just going all over the place. I apologize. And you press that button to make him say his phrases instead of this, which was a really weird choice, considering this has always been his talking buttons. But I don't know, maybe there's something in this area where they couldn't. I don't know. I think it would have worked either way, but you press the wings button to make him talk, which is a little weird.
Good work.
Yeah. But the biggest selling point was the karate chop action arm. And coming back to here, it's nearly the same Buzz. I think the mold is going to be a little bit different because you look at the arm band right there. Also, I despise how they're not totally painting everything, or not, properly getting everything the right colors. It's kind of like they're getting the plastic in the right colors, like the main stuff, and they're like, "Yep, that's good." But this is such a sidetrack, but I just have to talk about it. Like this whole part down here is supposed to be green. His fingertips are supposed to be purple. This band just past his fingers is supposed to be purple. These bands around his shoulders are supposed to be black. These joints are supposed to be silver or gray, even, Um, the part around the dome is supposed to be silver, and just anything on the back is just not really painted. Like, there's no stickers or anything where it's supposed to be there. That part, I think, is supposed to be green as well. So, Mattel has really, really skipped on painting any of these figurines that they've done for the Toy Story 4 line and beyond. I just recently heard that they renewed the license for Toy Story 5, which, I'm excited to see what comes out. However, I just want more quality. Oh, also, these are supposed to be purple. I just want really, more quality, I want it more accurate to the film. I want more stuff like the Toy Story collection, which I really hope we get more of for Toy Story 5, and maybe even some redos of some of the characters. Like, they could take Buzz, like the old collection Buzz, and make him even more accurate to how the movie is, because there's a lot of things that's not incredibly accurate to the movie. It was just a super more deluxe version, I guess, of a standard Buzz Lightyear figurine. And the box was a little bit different as well. But it's not totally accurate, We haven't hit exact accurate yet, unfortunately. But I hope the future is going to be good for the Toy Story fans like myself. 30th anniversary, we can scoot him off now. Let's get to the main show. I apologize. It's been 5 minutes, but it's stuff that needs to be talked about because it there's not many opportunities where I could talk about stuff like that. But anyway, so the 30th anniversary is this year in November. I was born January 96, and just a few months before, in 1995, in November, is when Toy Story 1 came out. And this is very much a ode to the Rocket, Buzz, back then, back in the day. And I love anything that they do with the Rocket, which is pretty slim, just like Zurg. They don't do much with Zurg. That'd be so cool if they do something of like this scale and with Zurg. I think that would be really cool. But the last time I don't know, they may have did a few things with the Rocket, but you know, I know for sure during, or you know, I wasn't alive at that time or had any kind of memory even when I was born of that time, but you know, the first movie had figurines that might have been like, you know, just a like 6-inch, something like that, figurines, and they had the Rocket that can attach to the back, and it had like a pull string where you can fling your figurine and send it into a wall or send it across the room or something like that. That's like one of the most memorable things that I can remember, excuse me, of with the Rocket included with anything, really. You have Bo Peep and Dimples, as well as Forky, so it's references to Toy Story 4 rather than Toy Story 1, and they got the nice clouds faded into the thing. This is a little bit different packaging from the other Buzz than what he came in, and also you got them, you got Ham, Bullseye, and nothing really on the top. Just really classic type of blue in the clouds for Andy's room in Toy Story 1. And you got your 30th anniversary. I love that logo with Woody standing in it. That's pretty cool. I wonder if they'll release the movies again this year in the theaters. I don't know. We'll see. But let's get him out of the packaging and talk about him. Alright, we have the big one out, as well as Buzz Lightyear. So, I don't believe I even said it just yet, but to make him talk, you press these buttons in. It doesn't matter which one because they're all on the same piece of plastic, so it all is one thing. Also, he has tons of phrases, just like the other Buzz, but I think they're randomized. And so it's kind of hard to go through all of them for like something like a video's sake. Also, you can press this button. You can see that it's pressable. And he doesn't have wings, unfortunately. But what this is, it triggers the rocket sound effects and stuff like that. He has like a button here on the back. I can't really press it in, but I think what that is a thing rather than push in. I think it pushes out when you hit this, because that and that. I think when you press the button in, that's when the fire comes out, and that's how that works. I don't know if there's like lights or anything like that in there, but I guess we'll see in a moment. But yeah, it's pretty simple enough. Again, super unpainted in a lot of areas, but I guess if it's going to kids, you know, they probably don't notice. Not people who were born when the movie came out. I'm not the target audience anymore, but that's okay. Or maybe I am, I don't know. They probably released this stuff and they're like, yeah, these nerds with the obsession with the Rocket. I'm gonna be totally honest, that's why I got that. If these were out at the time, I may not have gotten the other Buzz, but you know, as the years go by, I guess. But alright, so I'm gonna attach him really quick to the Rocket, just like Sid, and I'll show you everything that goes on. Alright, now I got him hitting one of these poses. To be like, you know, when him and Woody are talking, he's strapped to the rocket, and I thought maybe that might be the pose that I put him in, because you definitely can't stand him up because he's way too heavy, too much on the back end, and it's not going to be able to stand up. It's actually fairly easy to attach and detach. One of the sides, it may be this side, no, this side. This side is on like a hinge, so you open this out and you just kind of clip him in, and it clips right in. And fairly simple. Another thing, since we were, I guess, talking about Mattel and everything, all of these figurines, whether it be the smaller figurines that was like everywhere for Toy Story 4, or now these guys, these buzzes all have this weird thing in the bottom of the shoe. And if you ever get these and wonder, like, what's up with that? So this is a packaging thing. So they used to use these like things that would like push in and twist. That's what they would do. So to keep him in the box a little bit more, they had these plastic parts that would push in and twist. But, you know, there would be like a layer of cardboard and push in and twist, and that's how it would be kept in the packaging, other than, you know, just things that go across him or whatever. But they didn't even use that for this, and funny enough, I think the same case for him as well. I'm pretty sure he was just tied in with the almost like rubber band type things. So I'm not quite sure why they have those on these. Who knows? But so aside from that, let's go through a handful of the phrases as much as I can until I start getting duplicates, and then we'll go on to the rocket.
Hyperdrive engine, ignite. Rocket boosters engaged. Yeah. Hyperdrive engaged. Buzz Lightyear reporting for duty. Lightspeed, go. Thrusters to full power. Rocket boosters engaged. Engines are hot. Let's blast off. Lift off. Hyperdrive engine, ignite. Whoa, 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 oh yeah. Full speed ahead. Greetings, I am Buzz Lightyear. I am coming in fast. Get ready to blast off. Let's fly. Launch into lightspeed. Thrusters to full power. Launch into lightspeed. Whoa, 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 oh yeah. Engines are hot. Let's, yeah.
Oops.
Lift off. Get ready to blast off. Buzz Lightyear reporting for duty. Hyperdrive engaged. Greetings, I am Buzz Lightyear. I am coming in fast. Lightspeed, go. Let's fly. Full speed ahead. Hyperdrive.
All right, so I think we pretty much cycled through most of the quotes. There is still a quote that I'm hoping to hear maybe after I hit this. I don't know, but I was gonna wait till I had him up rather than you know, not recording or something like that. But I'm hoping I get to record that quote. You'll know it when you hear it. But all right, so this is hitting his wings button.
Here we go. Now this is flying. Now this is flying. Now this is flying. Now this is flying. Buzz Lightyear reporting for duty.
I don't know what it is. I don't know how to get him to say it. So he said, I know for a fact, he said when I had him in the packaging, he said, this isn't flying, this is falling with style. And I want to say he said another quote from Toy Story 1, but I just cannot get him to say it. I don't know what's going on. That's probably, he's gonna, He's gonna wait till I'm not recording and then he's gonna say it.
Rocket boosters engaged.
Man, but like that's the fault on having random sorting on the quotes rather than in a line like all of the other Toy Story figures have been, or dolls or anything, you know. It's always been the quotes are in the same order and you go back to the start, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Mattel's brand new Rocket Rescue Buzz Lightyear. Thank you so much for making anything really, including the rocket, because like I said, that's one of my favorite looks to have with Buzz. I think that's just such a iconic thing that really isn't, like utilized nowadays and something like that. But then again, there's not a lot of Toy Story stuff going on, and that was from the first movie. So, but yeah, I think that's a great look. And like I said, I think that would be so cool to have something of like how they did for Buzz in this style. They did it for Woody. They also did Rex. I think it would be cool if they did something like this with Zurg. Zurg is also something that's very unutilized or there's not a lot of Zurg anywhere, unfortunately, but need more Zurg in my life. But I look forward to what's going to be happening in the future, and I hope we get some crazy merchandise when Toy Story 5 is coming out, and that's next year. I'm very, very much excited, and I hope you are as well. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.